Assalamu alaikum everyone. In today's video what we're going to do, Baba, we're going to repot all our aubergines.
Aubergines.
They're getting a bit leggy. So what we're going to do, we're going to repot these. Simple process, put them in a bigger pot. Now some of you might not have the space, so depending on the size of your balcony or your greenhouse, whatever, so polytunnel. If you've got bigger space, you can use bigger pots. If you've got less room, you can use smaller pots. So we're running out of room, so we're going to use the smaller pots. So you just got to carry on repotting them as they get bigger. Unless you put it in a big pot in one go, then it's okay. Now the potting soil we're using is the ones we've made. See these ones here? Or you can use normal potting compost or multi-purpose compost. Or you can use seedling compost. There's quite a few varieties. So multi-purpose is the best one actually. It's quite easy. You can use it with all the plants. Now what we're going to do first, we're going to try and get these seedlings out. And the best way to get them out, with a spoon. Or a fork. Right, let's go.
Something flat.
Yeah, or something flat. Let me go and get something to put it on. Yeah. Right, what we'll do first, with a spoon, gently, I'm going to price it out. Here we go. Make sure you don't damage the roots. Last thing you want to do is try and damage the roots.
What?
What?
What did you say? Try to damage the roots.
Try and not damage the roots. Did I say that? I'll have to look at the recording. Right. It's not easy, these roots. They're quite small, these seedlings. Sometimes better if they go a bit bigger, but because in small containers I grew them. So there you go. Got a few here, as you can see. That one's been damaged. These are very, very leggy and quite...
Which one being damaged?
There we go. As you can see. So what do we do, Baba? What do we do? We get the pot. A very simple process, as you can see. And then, now you can put one or two in them if you want. I'm going to actually put two in these.
You can put how many ever you want.
No, you can't. It depends on how big the pot is. Yep.
Yeah,
so what I'll do,
matters how big the pot is.
Get a little hole, put a little hole. Sometimes you can use your finger if you want.
Or a stick.
Up to you. Or a stick. And then, make a bit of room in there. Actually, might as well use a finger. Get the seedling. Put in put in quite deep because as you can see they were leggy, so that they can stand up properly. There you go. That's one. Just there. We'll get another one.
Which plant got damaged?
One of them, Baba. Don't worry, we've got plenty of them. That's why it's good to grow as many seeds as possible. Is that one going to
survive or not?
Well, the damaged one?
Yeah.
Maybe not, but we got plenty.
One day I saw the damaged plant and I tried to put it in a cup. I put it in a soil.
Right, there you go. I've got two in here. If you want, you can put one. They'll grow bigger and bigger. You've got to find a nice sunny spot somewhere. And also, you've got to make sure you give it plenty of water, not too much. We'll do that later.
If you have a line like that one, you can use that.
Do you want to have a go, Baba?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, Yakub's going to have a go. Always get the little ones involved because they love this stuff. Right. There we go. Let's get this one here. Okay?
Yeah.
What are you going to do? You want to use your finger or you want to use a stick?
Stick.
You sure? Use your finger. Go on. Alright, use a stick.
I'll use my finger.
Yep,
because if you use your finger, it gets bigger.
Yep. You get a bigger hole in there. Yep. Put one right in the middle. Put one there so we can put two of them in there. Right. Yep. Well done. Is that in there?
Yeah.
Good boy.
I think that's deep enough.
Which one do you want to get?
I'll get this one.
Get this one. Okay, be gentle now. Hold on. Let's put it in. Right. Hold it there. And nice and firm. You got it?
Yeah.
There you go. Well done. Do you want to do another one?
Yeah.
Huh? And these aubergines have quite a lot of names for them. We call them aubergines, we call them eggplant, we call them BAGAN, Brinjal.
What?
Brinjal, yep, India they call them brinjal, I think. Brinjal, but we call them BAGAN. So they've got a lot of names for them, eggplant, but I think the best name mostly we use is aubergine. Another one, you want to put another hole in there? Go on. Yep, that's it.
Deep as I
Deep as you can, not too deep. There we go. There we go. We'll see the progress on these, inshallah.
Progress.
Progress. There we go.
Look how much
I'm going to do a few more. Let me get a few of the big ones. The big ones have got really, really leggy. Right.
Look at my butternut squash.
Your butternut squash.
Yeah.
There you go. Look at these. Nice plants. Beautiful. And we've got other plants growing. As you can see, we've got loads of chilies growing. So one by one. Next we'll be doing the tomatoes. These are growing a bit bigger. Wait for them to get a bit bigger. And we're going to repot these. These are the black tomatoes. And what's that you're holding, Yaqub?
My butternut squash.
Butternut squash, mashallah.
I'm not sure if this is a butternut squash.
Right, same thing again. Nice little hole there. Let's open it up. There we go. Look at this.
Papa, all of this is like a field.
It's like a field, yeah. Put it in a bit deep. The deeper the better, because you don't want it to be sticking out too much.
Papa, if you look like closely up, it looks like a field.
Looks like a field. It looks nice, Baba. In Bangladesh, they have paddy fields. They call them paddy fields, rice fields. It's like this all the time. Okay, now let's do another one. Here we go. So I'm putting two in each one because these are quite big. Now, if you want, you can put one. But remember, the bigger the pot, the better for the plant, the more the roots grow. But because we don't have a space, like not normally everyone has a space, and plus, at the moment, don't put these out yet. It's still too cold outside. The time's not right, so they've got to get a bit bigger. And I think next week it's going to go minus. In the next couple of days, outside it's going to go minus. So it's the last thing you want to do. Right, so once all this is done, what do we do, Baba? Give it a good watering.
Completely forgot.
You
my
forgot,
part.
yeah. Give it a good soaking. Let it soak underneath.
You mean washing?
Yeah.
Whatever you want to do.
Soak it well. Never let it go too dry.
One day I let my plant go too dry and it didn't even survive.
Yep, it won't survive. It needs to be nice and moist, like we always say.
Oh, this
I'll do the rest later.
This reminded me of I put my plant in the heater room.
In the heater room?
Yeah, my watermelon,
Yep.
and I still didn't check on it. I think it already went this big. I grew it on December.
In December?
Yeah,
There we go, Baba. You want to do the last one?
this one.
There you go, this one. Do it on the bottom, yeah.
You want to make sure that you don't damage the leaves.
Yep, don't damage the leaf. Keep on doing it. If you want, you can, just sometimes if you want, you can tip the water as well, but there we go. This will soak through. So that's more or less it, everyone. MashaAllah, they're all done. So like I said, find a nice warm place, a lot of sunlight in it. It's still they're too young to be put outside and the weather's too cold. So if you've got a big space, you can put them in a bigger pot. Small space, smaller pot. But you do have to move them from here because there's too many each one. So thank you all for watching. Please don't forget to
Give a thumbs up and subscribe.
subscribe and assalamu alaikum, everyone.